Good morning, Poppascotch. Pop on one of these videos. Let's see what Nuke's doing. So, okay, we got to talk about, what am I looking for here? If it fools me in the moment, I'm like, ooh, that was freaky. That's a good video. But if it's just a kid being like, there's a ghost there. Come on, like, we can't be doing that, guys. Come on. We need to have some integrity in these ghost videos. Scary videos that'll make you pee a little. I don't want to pee. Shocking fishing moment? 22 million. All right. Ghost on camera. Here we go. Whoa. I mean, it looks like a dude.
The investigators spot what appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river. But something is very off about the mysterious figure.
Okay, so first initial thoughts. It's weird. Yeah, it's creepy.
But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Stray away.
Okay, I think it's an elaborate hoax, but it's a pretty good one. Like, it wasn't CGI or anything. That person was actually there and they did it. So I'm going to say it's an elaborate hoax, but for the spooky factor, out of 10 ghoulies, I'm going to give it, I'll give it a 4.
Wow.
It's creepy. And then they're there. That's not some kind of computer manipulation or like a weird camera artifact where they're like, see, that was a ghost. You know, this is something physical that's there. So they at least made the effort. Good job. Four ghoulies.
What happens next is absolutely chilling.
That Puppo better be fine. Yeah, you save him, Puppo. You get him. That's a good boy. Okay. What does that have to do with ghosts? Remember 10 ghost videos? So scary. It's right here, right there. 10 ghost videos? Not horrifying real world scenarios? Yeah.
I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame. But
The dog lived 300 years and is the king of Spain. That's what happened to the dog. That is what I'm believing.
it just goes to show again
It's a good
that
Puppo.
human beings are always scarier than any ghost or spirit.
But this is a ghost comp. This is a ghost comp. Give me ghost stuff. That gets a 0 ghoulies. It's not a ghost video. 0 ghoulies. Just reminding me the world is horrifying. Thanks.
Richmond, California.
Nuke, we have to talk about this map thing you're doing. I appreciate you trying to do something different. I do. Because a lot of people do like the zoomed out map of like the whole state. They'll do a map of the US and show it. See, the difference is those are helpful. You're just showing me like the metro area of the town or the city limits, which shows me it's by water or not. It's not super helpful. Okay. Eyes peeled. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Marla says she was
Okay.
completely alone in the room.
I saw it.
when
I
what
saw it.
appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier, viewers pointed out that a man's
Okay.
voice seems to quietly
It's pretty creepy.
whisper,
Sometimes when these videos come up, they just play the thing and then they stop it. Like, did you see it? Like, no, and I didn't at all. And it's like some small tiny thing in the corner. But that one I saw. What I like about these videos is if they're fake, if this person's making this up or staging it, they're doing a very good job because it's hard to make like the camera move around and hit the action you're trying to do and make it look convincing. You know what I mean? Because people always hold it too long and then go to something else, or you know what I mean? It's hard to make it look natural, and even if it is a fake, it's a fun fake. How many ghoulies does it get? I'm gonna go with 6 ghoulies. It's freaky, it's weird. I think it was probably staged again, like all of them, but it was pretty creepy. It was weird. It was fun. It got me. I saw it and I was like, whoa. Oh, I see it. I saw it.
something otherworldly can be seen.
Okay, that was pretty
moving around
cool.
Behind the tree, something with long fingers.
I don't know, guys. I mean, it's hard to say it's not staged. The easiest explanation, right? So I still think it's fun. And I always love it. You always know it's fake when someone's like, and there was never a follow-up and no one knows what happened to these people. It's like, well, they uploaded the fucking video. Like, if there was really a story where there was something that happened, found footage was recovered, and then it was proof of a supernatural thing, like, that'd be the biggest story in the world. You don't think we're all waiting, just waiting to hear that story? I want to believe, right? So for that one, again, I'm gonna give it a 4 again because it was kind of freaky, it was kind of fun, but it was very easily stageable. But they did it there physically, so 4. Okay. Door closing.
The moment, but things are about to get even weirder. But it's when he takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something truly disturbing.
A third thing? Here we go. All right. Okay. Gonna be a ghoul in the corner? What's going on?
Hello?
I don't know about that. That just looks like garbage. I don't know if I buy it, especially like it's tough to critique like channels. You know what I mean? Like channels of people doing ghost hunts because they're a lot like ghost shows that are out there and you never have any idea. They have every incentive to manufacture evidence.
Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be
that was a good map.
Peeking from a rock. Did you see it? Someone can be seen sitting right outside the
I was muted.
Window.
Nailed it.
Watching Daichan.
I didn't see that face. I just saw.
Then there are 2 loud bangs, one from the back
Come
of
on.
the car and one from the front.
Come on.
As the camera
All right. So how many? I've been slacking on the voting. How many spookies does this get? I'm gonna give it 6 spookies. I think it's weird. I think it's easy to fake, but still kind of fun. Again, they did it there. I like the premise of being like, we're gonna see if there are ghosts here for real, but then they find too many things, so it's probably staged. And like I said, way too many. It's like 4 things.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You know,
You hear her?
I heard like a very light, like that. There's more. Okay, door is closing, opening. Sure. That you hear that again? It's like the quality of it is just bad enough. It's like the perfect level of bad. Just over the line of it's not good enough for me to prove it's like a person making that sound, but it does sound like a person moaning. So I'm not very convinced.
So is the hospital haunted by the spirit of a young girl? Let me know.
I feel like there's a lot of liberties taken of the explanation of why the ghosts are doing their ghost shit, but Nuke, do you, man? We will give that ghoulies. I'm just gonna go 2 ghoulies for the secondhand moaning. I think if I was there and I heard it myself, I could go 7, 8, 9, buddy. But it's just bad enough. It could be a machine or a vent or something. So 2 ghoulies.
Look, the hands,
Okay.
his hands is as real as
I'm just waiting for it to move, right? Okay, let's lock in.
mine.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real.
This is friggin'
Oh, there it is. It moved.
And them said they
Come on, that's just a guy. Come on.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be
So-
looking directly at the woman. Viewers
Okay. So the next leap then is that this person was kidnapped and turned into a mannequin. It seems a lot easier just to buy a
of the
mannequin.
video are creeped out by the
I think it's just a
change in
dude.
position, and some even swear they could see the mannequin blinking. The video
'Cause it's a
gives
dude.
massive amounts, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the
Come on.
ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
That's awesome.
I appreciate everybody concerned, but you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're a clone? That is awesome. That is an awesome thing. He's a clone. This is great. I love all of it. We're keep it going.
Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist who gets too close.
I mean, it was pretty fun though. That was fun that he went back online and said, "Hey guys, it's not me." So What a rabbit hole. Oh, how many spookies? It's weird. And the fact that we had lore and a story and everyone's okay at the end of it, like, that's a fun conspiracy theory. I'm going to go with 5 spookies because it's fun. Not really scary, but fun. Okay, here we go. Sorry, video. Lock in.
A dark figure veiled in black can be seen watching over another patient. Now, that on its own is not that scary. The video
It's a little scary. Okay, I don't... Ghoulies is getting a 1. That could easily just be a person. And he was sitting in the hospital bed and he was like, man, that looks really dark. This looks weird. And he just swept his camera over. Have a great day.